Andrew, are you audible this time?
Yeah, that's step one.
Yes. Wait, I'm quiet again. Thank you, Windows.
I'm always gonna ask.
So I was just telling this story right before we went live, and Ryan's gonna say no because we shouldn't stage it. But I'm gonna tell the story
Oh,
again.
you can tell it again. Okay.
I'll tell the story. I might even tell it 2 more times.
Probably won't be as good the second time, you know.
Well, I was telling the story about how a friend of mine gives tours at Lucy the Elephant, which is a cool local tourism spot. And apparently a school nurse from somewhere, I'm not sure where, wanted to bring a tour through and insisted that the children shouldn't be allowed, or I don't know if it shouldn't be allowed to, but that the children shouldn't have to wear masks because making children wear masks is child abuse. And Eric said, well, that's all well and good, but like we can agree to disagree, and a lot of our volunteers are, you know, a little older, and we want to try and be safe and we want to try and be smart. So policy here is we wear masks, and that was not okay with the lady because making children wear masks is child abuse.
You would hope that a nurse would understand a little better, but
I don't think the bar is very high to be a school nurse.
I don't know. You're probably right.
Probably right.
I don't know for sure though.
I mean, I'm not shitting on any school nurses. I've had many who were super qualified. I've also had a couple who were definitely not. If they were technically qualified, they weren't actually qualified. Not to shit on any of the wonderful ones who were wonderful.
There are some that are wonderful. There are some that are bad. That's how life goes.
My blanket showed up. Did I talk about my blanket on last week's stream?
Your blanket?
My sci-fi cooling blanket.
Cooling blanket.
Does it whisk away the heat somehow? What is this?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
I laid in my bed with the blanket on me for like half an hour before the stream because I just took it out of the dryer because I did not blanket on Amazon and then open it and just use it. I put it through the wash first, like a responsible human being.
Wow.
And then I laid underneath this thing for like half an hour before I got on Discord for the stream. And I'll be damned, at the end of it, when I got up to go get on my computer, the blanket was still cooler than my body.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, I can like send you the Amazon link. They're not that. It was like $35 or something.
Switch, wake up.
It's also ridiculously small. It's really thin, but like really heavy for how thin it is.
I occupy a decent amount of space.
So do I. It's the size of a whole ass queen blanket. Trust me, kiddo. I occupy more space than you.
You might be right.
It's thin. It's like as thin as a sheet, but it's as like nice and comfy to lay under as like a big heavy blanket.
New Pokemon Snap.
Snap!
I got it in emerald green. I don't have that many green things, and I always want more, so
Thanks.
I'm very happy with it. It is the texture that I want Harry Potter's invisibility cloak to be. Yeah. My first impression when I touched it was, holy fuck, this thing is woven from mist and starlight.
Mist and starlight.
Yeah, I fantasy books. I read a lot.
I know.
Watch.
Name of the Wind, maybe, perhaps, an example. Wasn't that made
It's just
out of...
extremely generic sci-fi, or not sci-fi, it's extremely generic fantasy description.
I think his was made out of like moonlight and shadow or something silly like that.
Oh yeah, the guy in King Killer has a
Yeah.
it, like made of moonlight and shadow.
Was I actually right? Is that what it's made out of?
It is made of moonlight and shadow.
Oh, neat. I got it.
I got.
I got it.
If you want to get technical down to the wording, they call them moonbeams more often than moonlight.
Oh my goodness. How many times have you read this book?
Less
More or
than
less-
20.
More or less than Game of Thrones. Okay, that's
Less
an
th-
answer.
okay, that's not fair. I stopped counting Game of Thrones after 200. That's just my security blanket book. I just read it over and over.
Jesus Christ. I think I read The Name of the Wind twice.
I think I've read the King Killer Chronicles less than 20 times. I think.
That's kind of scary. You think less than 20.
Well,
My
almost, we
Nina.
don't have to put an effort to read it. Just says the words.
My Nina. Wolf.
Marina.
I don't. Even people who can see all have audiobooks these days.
They do, but they don't. A lot
wish
of them don't use them.
I wish that Bard had. Bard is like blind people audiobook downloading service. I wish that Bard had like listening statistics like you can get with Audible, because I want to know how many thousands of hours I've spent listening to books. As it's like
Hello.
most of every day I spend listening to
Hello.
books.
Apple.
Hello.
He's yelling at me. Oh, Snorunt. Hello. Apple.
Hello.
Oh, they jumped.
Laurent is such a cutie patootie. I love him. I
He's a
wish
good
I
little boy.
liked either of what he evolved into. Well,
Is he Obama Snow or am I crazy?
no,
That's Snover.
that's
Snover.
Snover.
Another small Pokemon.
Yeah, Snorunt is the little orange triangle. Snover is the little frozen bush.
Ferret. Oh, I caught him mid-jump. Very good. Hello, buddy. Hello. Come back, Apple.
Yeah, audiobooks.
Frostlass
They're
is
good.
alright.
Everyone go read them. We don't even have an Audible link.
Haha.
Yet.
Sponsor me, Audible. Do it.
Hey,
Why
mighty
would
Yuna.
you?
Woof woof. Woof woof.
But Amazon owns Audible, and we're already streaming
that?
on Twitch. You can't
That's-
escape
Oh.
the Bezos.
There's a Frostmoth. Frostmoth. Like, just hidden against the wall there. Neato.
Frostmoth. Show us the
Frostmoth.
snom.
What's that down there? Oh, there's something down here. What is that? Crystal Bloom. Oh my goodness.
Good.
Hey.
What are you, Delibird? No. Braviary. Sorry. I only got a
Whoa,
glimpse
those
of
are
you.
really
at
Delibird
different.
would make
Look.
Delibird would make more sense around here. So
They both have. They both have. Oh, no, there was an actual Delibird. He ran over the hill and they'll come back. Look, they both have red on them and they're birds. That's my only defense, and I only got a glimpse of him flying around. I saw
Maybe
him
it's a
briefly.
Talonflame or a Charizard.
The Snorunt looks cold.
What would we do if this game didn't give you the names of the Pokemon when you looked at them?
Have
This
a
would
lot
be
of
awful.
incorrectly named Pokemon all over the place.
I would need to like get Hunter or something.
Delibird! No, come back. I got a picture of him at least. Come here. There you are. No, he's so far away. No, come back, my friend. Oh god, there's a Jinx. Jinx. Oh, there's multiple Jinxes. They're like yelling at each other from across the way. You hear that? That's a Jinx.
I don't
Didn't
like
you
that.
know?
I don't like that.
Wait, that's just like a guy going oof when I hit him.
I might go
Hello.
oof if you hit me.
Hello, Delibird. Hello.
No.
Apple? Oh, he didn't care for my apple. Vanillux! Vanillux! Come here! What are you? Oh, what are you? Oh, Double up.
How many scoops is it? Well, we move
oh, it's
on.
two. Two scoops.
Ah, that is a
It said the word
Is that
Vanillux.
Vanillux or Vanillite? Oh,
It's a
the word
Vanillux
on
in the
screen.
screen.
of course. No wonder.
Hello.
Of course. Oh, Ryan just said that.
Yeah.
Frostmoth. Steel.
Feel.
Full pixel form. Spiel's rolling around towards the full pixel form.
Nice.
Shush bomb the snow. I'm busy. Swinub. Yes. Yes. So many good spiels.
Every spiel is a good
And
spiel.
Piplups. So many Piplups. Oh, hello.
Every
Almost
Piplup is
fine.
also a good spiel.
Spammo Swine was snoozing. I threw an apple at him. It's very rude of me,
That
honestly.
seems safe.
Well, we're in Pokemon Snap where nothing can go wrong, apparently.
We are invincible.
Yeah, we're in one of
Pokemon
the
World's
happier
nice.
games. There's no Pokedex entries about Mammal Swine trampling travelers to death or anything.
It probably
No,
is.
that's too
Oh.
obvious.
Not in this game, probably.
Most Pokedexes are how the Pokemon eat
Hello.
people.
Yeah.
In what explicit way they eat people.
About most.
Oh, well, the ones you hear about.
Yeah, there are plenty of those.
Mighty
I
Ida.
don't think the Alolan Dug Trio eats people.
Yet. For it mid jump against the twilight, the stars. This is very good.
Fancy.
Mammal Swine sleeping, 3 stars. Snorunt being Snorunt jumping around, 1 star. Frostmoth. Radiary. Obama Snow.
Obama Snow.
Deli. Jinx. Did not get very many good photos of Jinx. Got an okay one of it. Vanillux. Two scoops. Two scoops. Spiel. Yes. My round friends. Swine up. And Crystal Bloom. Ah. That one counts. I think that's good. It was already lit up. I didn't have to do that. I had no Illumina orbs.
Now then,
Mighty Ina.
a new discovery. Great
Mighty
timing.
Ina.
I'm still predicting a
4200.
Frostlass for the Simon's Illumina.
I hope it's Auroras.
Auroras would be awesome, but isn't Auroras a swimmy dude?
No.
I think so.
It's a dinosaur that's like icy.
Nice one.
Yeah, pretty much. Big long neck boy, kind of like Torterra. Not Torterra. Fuck, wrong one. Shit, the bananas guy. Grass flying. What?
Trophies.
Yes, thank you.
Those are very different.
From Aurora? Yes. No, from Torterra,
No,
yes.
from each other.
They both started with a T and they're both grass types. That's my defense.
Timing.
Frostmoth.
A new discovery.
Both start with a T, they're both grass types, and they're both 4 times weak to ice.
That's all you need to know, really. Good Frostmoth picture. 3600.
Aurora says none of those things, not even weak to ice.
Somehow. It's just weak to anything else, pretty much.
New discovery.
It resists ice and normal.
Whoa.
That's it.
That's half of everything you need to be resistant to.
A new
I
discovery.
don't think it is.
Oh, okay.
Nice work.
Delibird. Hiding in a cave with his sack of mystery
Presents. They're called presents.
presents. Yes, yes, yes. He definitely has presents in there, not children.
Well, he has an attack called present and not an attack called children, so.
Well, he doesn't want people to know about it. What's a bad jinx level? 1600. One of my worst photos.
A new discovery.
Vanilla Lux. It's on its way somewhere. Where you going, bud? Spiel.
Nice work.
It looks curious. What about, I wonder? I think it's looking at the Piplups and the Vulpix. Oh my goodness.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
3,300.
Nice work.
Crystal Bloom. We need
A new
that.
discovery.
To Rice Island Crystal Bloom. In the Illumina state. Oh, I didn't quite hit level 2, but that's okay. I think because we... Ooh, Bug Collector, 15 species of bug-type Pokemon. Decent Archivist, 1 million points or more total.
Wow.
5 types of Psychic Pokemon. Crystal Bloom, purple.
Ah,
By the way, now that we've got that Crystal Bloom info, I've got something to report. I hope you're excited.
We got a new toy.
We're gonna get a new boy.
New boy. Yeah.
I want this furry jumping through the air.
Yes.
Furret? Yes, furret.
Upper.
That's a good one. That's the only one I want.
hello.
Hi. Another round of Illumina Phenomena analysis complete.
Here.
So here you are, Illumina orbs for Rice Island. These ought to open some new doors in your research. And with a little more progress, I think we'll be able to locate the final Illumina Pokemon.
Counting on you.
You're doing wonderfully. Keep it up. Wonderfully.
Wonderfully.
Yeah, got a sticker. Orbs.
Whoops.
Orbs, orbs, orbs.
Lord.
You mind?
So I think I need to... I think I need to hit level 2 on the nighttime version and start doing like Illumina orb stuff. I'm not sure exactly how I unlock the Pokemon again. I think it's level 2 at nighttime.
This is
Or
the
maybe-
only place. Is this the only place on the island?
So far, yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Presumably we can, Hello, Piplup. He run not very fast, but with great purpose.
Great purpose.
Great purpose. Take an Illumina orb. Aha! Just hitting every Pokemon with Illumina. Just in case. Still run. Please look at me. Okay, it's fine. Oh, a Braviary went overhead. No, come back. Damn it. It's probably something silly we have to like hit with an Illumina orb at the right time to open up the new area or scan properly somehow, somewhere.
Well, whatever it is, do it.
I shall try. Hello, Furret. You glow. Yes, my friend, you glow. Beautifully like the night stars. Hello.
Does any Pokemon you hit with an Illumina orb get all like trippy and colorful?
For a little bit, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Just whacked that Frostmoth with the fluff root,
Oh, really?
and he got angry.
Yeah, really.
Oh my goodness! Hello on Sand Slash. Hello. No, come back. Okay.
A Alolan Vulpix and a Alolan Sandshrew. The cold boys.
Delibird.
Why is Delibird just a guy screaming?
Yo, this Braviary keeps flying overhead really quickly. It's gonna be hard to get a good shot of him. Hello, Snowrunt. That was a good shot, apparently? Oh! Hey, Obama Snow, you're snoozing up there, but I gotta take pictures of you, so can you, like, wake up? Yes, thank you. Oh, yes, perfect. Turn around. Hello, come here. Okay, he just wandered off. Very rude. Wah! Hello. Hello, Delibird. I illuminated you. You actually might be able to knock down these icicles, I'm not sure. I don't know, I hit one with 4 things. It didn't, just kind of makes an effect when I, hit it with one. That's the thing.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Mysterious.
Woo!
Ooh.
I illuminated the crystal bloom. It lit up the area, and
Nice.
Vanillix seemed happy. Or it's just making a lot of noise because it's a Vanillix and wants to. There's a light over here. Oh! Hello, Braviary! Oh, I got some decent pictures of him. Wonder how I get to the Illumina Pokemon. It's probably something silly.
Maybe.
Hello, Vulpix. You are illuminated. Hello, Shields. You are illuminated.
Yo.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hello, Braviary. Perching majestically up ahead. Swinub! Hello, Mammal Swine. Almost no? Can't seem to get an Abomasnow to face me properly. Almost got the Braviary. Once again.
I am back.
Oh, welcome back. The professor says, "Oh, you're back. You look hungry to take more food."
I am hungry. How did you know?
Oh.
I am.
Man, I've been. I spent so long. So, alright, I'll take. Just step back. When I had my surgery, I had like a lot of anxiety, and when I had a lot of anxiety, I ordered a lot of takeout, and also because my hand was newly more numb after the operation, I was like a little nervous in the kitchen. Didn't feel quite as comfortable working a frying pan or whatever to make stuff. And lately, I've been cooking a lot more again, and that's nice. I've gotten takeout like once in the last 3 weeks or something.
Nice. What you been cooking though?
Oh God, nothing elaborate.
That's the best type usually, because it's easy.
Yeah, no, I
Comfy to
mean,
wear.
I like meatballs. I made some mashed potatoes last week. They came out pretty good.
Do you just add lots of butter? And milk. That's usually how you make them tasty, as far as I
A
know.
little bit of milk, a little bit of butter, some shrimp salt, which I wouldn't use if I were making it pre-run, of course. Some stuff called Sylvia's Secret Seasoning.
Ooh.
That's just kind of a generic kind of herb seasoning blend. Yeah, no, they were. The only unusual thing about it was the shrimp salt, which I like, but
Nice work.
it's a me thing.
Shrimp salt. I guess I could see that going well, but I don't think I would put that in my mashed potatoes.
No, you don't. So it doesn't like make it taste like shrimp. I just put a little bit of it in the water I boiled potatoes in. It just gives it like a teeny tiny little bit of sort of like tangy umami kind of flavor to it that you like can barely taste at all. It just makes the potatoes a wee tiny bit more savory.
Nice work.
Frostball. A wee tiny bit more savory. I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference
Discovery.
for myself. I don't have the best sense of, anything, but taste also.
Nice work.
You have an excellent sense of self-awareness. Don't worry.
Well, I don't know if it's just like you guys in general, but like, if the four of us are listening to something, you'll just like point out something that I did not catch at all, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Nice work.
I
Must be
mean,
the hundreds of thousands of hours of music I've participated in my life.
I was gonna say you're
Yeah.
the one having listening contests with blind people. That's on you.
Oh. You're also probably a better. Well, you may or may not have better audio equipment than me, but
Great time.
definitely spend a lot more time thinking and listening to stuff like that.
Nice work.
That phone call, by the way, Ryan, was
Nice work.
positive details regarding moving.
Good.
Yeah.
Points. Woo!
Uh,
Got some points.
Round one of pouring apartments has concluded,
Oh.
and then they're gonna make illuminations, and we're gonna go in for round two.
Cool.
I want to save any of these photos because we got a new discovery. Believe we're about to advance in the plot.
Whoa.
Plot.
Blah, 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 blah.
Are you ready for Illuminas? Sorry, Illumizes?
You know what? That's fine. You can call them Illumise orbs. That's a-okay. That's allowed.
Professor, I heard we found a new teleportation point.
Wow.
Word reaches you quickly, Rita. That's a good quality for an assistant. Yes, we pinpointed another reading. It's coming from underground, farther into Durice Island. Outaway Cave. That's the dumbest name. I'm sorry, Cave, but that's
I mean,
fucking
caves
dumb.
in the Pokemon world have almost universally terrible names.
Well, we're going underground. This is gonna be awesome. The cave we'll be exploring was quite deep.
Do you mind?
I'm counting on you to leave no stone unturned down there. If we're going into a
Meteor
cave,
Falls
probably
doesn't
not.
sound like... Sorry.
Oh, wait, this isn't the Illumina. Is this the Illuminor place or just another cave?
I think it's just another place.
Okay,
So
I
we've
was
only
gonna say-
done one stage so far. There's going to be more than one stage.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was like trying to think what
Meteor
Illumina
Falls
ice
sounds-
ice cave Pokemon is there.
I think Frostlass and Aurorus are like solid guesses.
We're too big
Yeah, I
for a
don't know.
cave.
Maybe.
Hey, can I talk to you for a sec? Has the professor told you yet?
Just now.
He gave us the green light to do some nighttime research at the beach. You must be psyched to go, too, right?
I can't wait.
It's a random
I can't wait.
thing to unlock.
Wait,
And the
which
beach
beach?
at
Where?
night?
What?
Nighttime at the beach is the best and only good time to go to the beach.
New area unlocked.
Thanks.
Outaway Cave. Wait, so which area at the beach should we just unlocked?
On a different island.
Oh, Blushing Beach. We just unlocked the nighttime now? Wow, maybe that's how we get one of the new areas. Or something.
Maybe. Let's
Let's
do the
keep doing-
cave first.
Yeah, let's do Durice first. Cave. Outaway
I was
Cave.
just gonna say Meteor Falls sounds like it doesn't have a stupid name till you think about what meteors do.
Well, it's Meteor Falls in the sense of it being a waterfall.
Yeah, I know, but it's also a pun because meteors fall.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that one.
Just because it's a pun doesn't mean it's stupid.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
usually it
just-
does, but
Carbink.
You got that wrong. Just because it's a pun does
Crobat.
make it stupid. It doesn't make
Crobat.
it bad.
Crobat.
yeah.
Crobat.
Crobat.
Ah, Crobat. There were many Crobats. What are you? Joltik? Is that a Joltik over there? It's a Joltik. Some Joltiks crawling along. Oh my goodness. More Joltiks. Where do I look? There's so many. There's a full 3 dimensions here, up and down and sideways and around and.
Why does this game not have a VR version?
That's an extremely good question.
What
is this
Zelda
portal?
Ocarina of Time has a VR version.
Why is there
I'm
a portal?
Sure this will in minutes.
There's just a randomly spinning portal on the side of the wall there. What?
Figure out how to get in there.
I haven't figured that out
What?
yet.
What mythical Pokemon lives over there?
Gratiano,
Oh,
probably.
chuck an Illumina orb in it if you can.
Ah, shit, I already went past it. I took some photos of it, but I didn't know what to do about it.
You do not have the hang of this Pokemon Snap thing, do you?
No. Glalie. It's a huge cave down here. I hit him with the fluff root. Get fucked, dude.
It probably caused it to faint, because doing things to Glalie makes them faint in
that a
Pokemon
Croagunk?
games.
Hello, Krogunk. Oh, more orb. More portal, sorry. Oh, it's Gengar.
Nice.
It's Gengar hiding in a... He's just hiding in there. And then you... What the fuck? Gengars have portals they can just go into?
Shadows. They travel through shadows.
Oh my goodness. He just, like, disappeared into the... Oh my goodness. Krogunk, like, posing. I'm like one of your friends.
Drogon
Fuck, dude.
poses. He's like that. And don't you know with Gengar, if you're walking in a dark alley and you get the sense that you're being watched, it's about to kill
It's
you.
too late.
Yeah.
Is that a... Is he gonna jump in the water?
That's
Do
the
it.
Pokedex entry for Gengar. Is like if you get the sense you're being watched in a dark alley at night, it's already too late. Is literally what the description is. Yeah.
So many Krogunk. That's, extremely terrifying.
Yeah.
I love the echoey Krogunks that don't sound nearly as crazy as the ones in the actual game do.
Sableye! Hello! Would you like a fluffer?
No, he
No, come
eats
back.
rocks.
What's that? Joltiks. So many small Joltiks everywhere. And Gengar is hiding in the ground. Very spookily.
Man, if I
and
knew as much
Sableye's
about real
digging.
animals as I do about Pokemon, I'd be a biologist and I could make money
Oh.
doing it.
Sableye. Rare gemstones are embedded in the walls and ceiling. Wild. Okay.
We did actually confirm that you can be heard, not just ask you and then move on, right?
What's up?
Just confirming that the audience can hear you.
Yes. Yes. Hello, Rampardos. Hello.
Rampardos.
What you up to, buddies?
Talk
Just-
about do something to it and it dies.
They're just kind of like shaking, just shaking all over here.
They're probably cold.
Oh, I'm running low on memory. Oh man, there's so many good Pokemon here though. I still need to get a photo of a Joltik. Didn't quite manage to catch one. Not up close at least. Oh, Geodude! Wait. It's very good. There's some Geodudes hanging to the walls. They're very hard to spot at first, but then you hit them with the fluff root, they go,
That's what I'd do if I got given a fluff fruit. I'd be like,
Yes, sir, my was too enthusiastic.
Ryan, are you still here?
Oh no, right? Oh yeah, he dropped out of the call temporarily. Hopefully.
He'll be back.
Carbink. There was so much going on. I don't know if I got like high quality photos for the most part, unfortunately.
I love Carbink. I love him. Kinda wish it just evolved into Diancie.
They're pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah, well, because Diancie is a like magic mutated Carbink. It's literally a Carbink that evolved.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So Carbink sounds like it feels like a pre-evolved form, even though it's not.
Huh. Pokemon facts with Alex, and I'm here also.
Me, Alex.
Oh my
God,
God.
that is.
This is kind of terrifying. The Gengar like
Wow.
partially formed coming out of the portal, just
Right
eyes and
there.
teeth. Oh, hello, Ryan. Imagine if you looked into a portal and there's just red eyes and a giant mouthful of teeth staring at you. That's Gengar.
Gone again.
And that's Gengar.
Oh, Rand's not gone again. Yeah, that is Gengar.
Carbink.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Yeah. Crobat.
A
My
new
boy.
discovery. Nice work.
Kamikaze. 4100.
A new
Joltik.
discovery. Nice work.
He's very small.
He is very small. My placement is good. Everything else was... He's facing directly away from me. And he's very far away.
You're from behind.
A new discovery.
Hello, Geodude.
Nice work.
3300. Braviary.
Nice work.
Looks like it's fast asleep. Just sitting on a rock? Nah, doesn't sound right.
Great timing.
Is it? The Gladiators are hanging out with the Carpings. Are they friends, I guess?
A new discovery.
Was
Nice work.
Glalie with Carbink?
Lately and Carbink? Yeah, I could see those two getting along.
Sure.
They're both kind of disappointing
Yeah.
A new discovery.
and lumpy.
It's slipping right through things. Next time, try watching its movements carefully to find your moment. I found the moment where it looks the most terrifying. 2,800 points, come on. Maybe the direction could be better. It's looking directly at me.
A new discovery.
Hello, Sableye, digging in the ground for gems, I suppose.
Nice work.
By the way, just one of my passenger wheels popped off.
What was that, Distant Alex?
Nothing.
Something about a wheel.
A new
Wheel
discovery.
fell off his chair.
Nice
Oh.
work.
Oh, Rampardos. It looks calm. Okay, Rampardos.
Rampardos is fun.
Rampardos is not a calm gentleman.
No, no.
Ooh,
On the
so
topic of things where you do something to it and it dies.
Poison Collector. 10 species of Poison-type Pokemon. We've registered 150 species of Pokemon to Photodex. Professional
Whoa,
photographer.
we did it! We seen all the
Caught 'em
Pokemon.
all.
We're one more away here.
Oh yeah, right. We need to find Mew. Get out the Game Shark.
I want any of these photos. I kind of want this Gengar. I did take a lot of Gengar photos. This one's pretty good.
Capture taken.
I feel like I forgot to send you the screenshot for last week to set up as a thumbnail.
Doesn't matter, I haven't exported it yet.
Ah,
I'm like a week behind on our stuff.
I can send you some screenshots after stream today. I think we need to run through that one more time real quick. To hit level 2. Todd's tips good balance. You have multiple Pokemon in a photo. Make sure they're balanced. It was something along those lines. I don't know what that means exactly, but sure.
It's like the same size. So.
I mean, it makes sense. Hello, Joltik. Apples? Yes. Yes, my friends. Chip, chip away. Yes. Hello. Hello, my friends. Hello, there's 3 of you. Oh, my goodness.
Make sure they're balanced.
Hello, my friend. Hello.
It's really nice music.
This would be like believable Xenoblade cave music.
Yeah.
Like a peaceful frozen cave like that. I like it.
I knocked the carping upside down with the fluff root. Sorry, carping. That was
He's
very
used
rude
to
of
it.
me. Okay, need some more photos of Crobat. Of course, obviously, always more photos of Crobat. Hey Gengar, would you like a fluff fruit, or do you only eat like people's hopes and dreams?
That one. You have any hopes and dreams?
That's a button I still have.
We don't use it enough.
Well, nothing seems to ever fucking react to it, like...
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Frog.
Frog.
You know, there was a frog in my backyard last night, and it just screamed.
Ah!
What's that from?
Ryan George. Naming animal sounds.
Oh!
I remember if the new video was today or yesterday, but it was funny. If you look at my house on Google Earth and then zoom out, it doesn't take long before you can see Hope Avenue or whatever.
It was Maple Street?
Maple Street.
Because it's Canada?
Right. Right. Say A, Canadian cousin. I don't say A. Say A. It does say sorry, though.
Yes.
Hello?
Who's growling?
It's Rampardos yelling away.
That makes sense. I used a Rampardos in my White 2 playthrough. And I gotta
How'd that
say,
go?
White 2 has the best level scaling because I did absolutely everything in the game. Or should I say, I did 99.9999999% of everything because I had a pretty bad experience with the final area of the white tree.
Rampardos likes apples. Confirmed.
That makes sense.
But just playing through the game and doing everything, my team naturally hit level 100 without grinding.
Wow.
Just naturally made it all the way to level 100, just playing the game and doing the content.
That's pretty good.
I believe
The only
Rampardos.
Pokemon game with 100 levels worth of content.
I mean, even at level 100, you're probably not going to beat the lowest floor of the white tree.
Okay, what happened to you in the white tree?
Andrew, do you know about the black tower in the white tree?
I don't think I do, should I?
So there are
Probably
areas,
not.
there are areas in the post game of Pokemon Black and White,
All right.
and they're not quite battle facilities because you still get XP and stuff. But basically, so like it's like a maze, and it's divided into different areas. You have to beat each area to unlock the next. And it's like a maze of just like square rooms that some of them have exits, some of them don't. Like imagine like a 3x3 grid of square rooms, and you work your way around them because some don't have exits to each other. And you fight trainers, and every trainer has two Pokemon? I think every trainer has 2 Pokemon. Yeah, you can't use any.
I know that.
You can't use any healing items, and you can't save. So it's really just an endurance round. But you get XP, and you can use your full team of 6. And what you do is you fight your way through all the trainers, and there's a room that's gated off. And inside that room is a boss fight. And you have to find the trainer on the floor who's the gate trainer, who unlocks the gate. So you fight them, and it can be any of them, so you don't really know. You fight them, and they unlock the gate, and then you go fight the boss, and you beat that area. And somewhere on the floor, there's usually like an XP trainer who has like Blissey's, and then there'll be there's one nurse who you can only, once you beat them, they're like, do you want to heal? And you can say yes, but you only get 1 heal.
Real quick, I found a Gengar picture where he's like jumping up, and his mouth is very wide open, and it's also extremely unsettling.
Damn.
Just wanted to let you know real quick. Sorry.
So
It was vital.
He wants your pasta. He won't take no for an answer.
So the point of the white tree in the black tower is you're trying to work your way down to fight Alder's son, Benga. And once you beat him, you get a shiny Pokemon.
One shiny Pokemon.
You get, it's like a shiny Gibble. Which I
Or
want.
Zora, depending on which version you're in.
I think it's either shiny Gibble or shiny Axew,
Oh yeah, that I think
depending
that
on
is
the
what it is.
version. And so
Gibble's the good one.
I did like areas 1 through 4 one night, and then I did areas 5 through 7 the next night, and then I did areas 8 and 9 the next night, because it gets very big. The final floor, because eventually the areas are multiple floors long, and each floor has a nurse, which is kind of nice. But there's only 1 gate trainer who may not be on the same floor as the gate itself. And the final floor is 4 floors of 4x4 grid rooms. So that's 12 rooms, or 16 rooms per
16
floor.
rooms times 4, so
And-
64 rooms.
Each room contains between 1 and 3 trainers. And oh my god, it's so much endurance. It's just how much punishment can your team take until they're all dead. And I was like, I got to I was doing the final area. I was like, this is gonna take like 4 hours to do, so we're gonna get it done all in one night. And I fought through like the first 2 floors, and then I went down to floor 3, and I found the gate. And I was like, I wonder if the gate trainer is not on floor 3. I'm gonna go down to floor 4 just to check. And I got really lucky, and the first trainer I found on floor 4 was the gate trainer. I was like, this is great, I'm gonna finish this super fast. And the final boss is Benga, and he has like a Latios and a Landorus, and the boss fights get pretty tough.
Sounds pretty on par for.
And then I made my way back up to the 3rd floor, and I'm fighting my way towards the gate, and I lose, and it took
He's
like...
not talking about a difficulty hack, just so you know.
Yeah,
I
no,
know.
this is just in base game.
That's average for like difficulty hacks.
And I lost making my way to the gate.
Thanks.
I unlocked the gate, and I made it very, very close, and I died, and it took like 3 hours, and I have not tried since.
Oh.
But there's only 1 area left. I gotta try it at some point again, but it's a lot.
Yeah, wow, jeez. But beating Benga, that's like the most impressive trainer to beat in all of Pokemon.
I hit level 2 in Outaway Cave. We did not unlock anything. So I wonder if maybe we should head on over
We
to
can try the
Beach. Night Beach.
the Night Beach, just to see what happens. We can probably go for level 3 of that cave. I think we were not too far away from it. Night Beach Drifloon. I see you.
The thing that's the kicker about the white tree and the black tower that's annoying to me is that they're very subtly different. Not in just the Pokemon you get, but like
What the Pokemon are doing.
Hello. Hello,
I'm actually
Zangoose.
talking right now.
Hello, Vivillon. Hello.
Vivian.
Yes. Oh! Zangoose likes apple. That's his happy
Zangoose
apple
really
sound.
likes apple.
That was his happy apple sound. Hello,
That's my
Drifloon.
happy apple sound too.
Just like
You give
that.
me an apple and I just go.
Classic happy apple sounds. There's lots of executors just snoozing next to trees. Inkay!
Use X scissor.
I found Inkay. What are you? Crystal Bloom.
Use X scissor. This is the bug is super effective beach.
Seviper!
Never mind.
Coming out of the tree, the bushes. Very spooky.
Arbok evolves into Seviper, says someone who saw a picture of Jesse with an Arbok, and then a picture of Jesse with a Seviper and got told
okay.
that one was later than the other and assumed.
Thanks, 4Kids localization and the Prima strategy guide for Gen 3. Really,
Hello,
really
Inkay.
checking your facts.
Hello, Inkay. Would you like an apple? You do! You do like
I
apples.
would at least get it a little if, like, Ekans was a Gen 1 Pokemon and Arbok was a Gen 2 Pokemon. Like,
Go this way. Oh, Kikumaku. Oh my goodness, hello Inkay, you're so close. What's up, dude? Oh, what's that? Ah! Corsola! Rocking back and forth. Oh, Marini. I definitely knew your name before I saw it on the screen. Several blossoms dancing.
I bet they would like the music.
Oh yeah, wait. They didn't seem to care, honestly. Oh wait, they kind of. Wait, they kind of did a. Is that something different from what they normally do? Like. Maybe? Hard to tell. They were kind of doing little dances. But maybe they did more of a dance? Fuck, I don't know, dude. I just show up.
I just show up. Same.
Same.
Same. Sandy guest!
Same.
Oh! Show yourself. Oh!
He
likes
just
apples.
shows up.
Oh, really?
He likes apples!
Hungry for apples.
That was his happy apple sound. Oh. Hello, Raichu. Hello, Octillery. Next to a Sandy Gas. Don't eat them. Oh my goodness. Octillery, run away. No. Oh. 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 Hello, bud. Hey, bud. Hello. How are you? You're Sandy. And there's a shovel sticking out of your head. Are you
Yeah.
okay?
It has the bones of children buried underneath it. In
He's
case
dead.
you're wondering.
Oh. But he makes a very fun sound when he eats an apple.
It was also that episode of the anime where they got trapped inside a palisand and they had to like break it open from the inside. It was a very strange episode.
Damn.
If you think that was a happy sound, you should hear the sound he makes when he eats a baby.
Yeah, right.
Wait, we didn't fucking do the Out of Way Cave level 2. I'm an idiot. What's that?
Well, yeah, we decided to go here first.
That's true, but we should go do that at some point.
We've done it right now.
Sand Goose.
Sand goose.
Sand
Sand goose. But they said sand goose, and I was
Sand
like,
goose.
I don't think Pokemon's names have gotten that bad yet.
We got there.
Sand Goose. NK. Eating an apple. NK.
We
Right,
do have
shoot again.
Centiscorch. Let's remember that Centiscorch is a name.
It's a very good name for a very good boy. Maybe. I don't know anything about
Not as
Centiscorch. I
bad
think he's a
as
fire
saying
centipede.
goose.
Points. Points. I like more points. Give me more points. Points.
Points.
Oh my goodness, artillery running away is 3 stars apparently.
Okay.
They cared very much about artillery running away.
All right.
Happy Zangoose after eating an apple. Yes.
Great timing.
Look, happy doesn't it? Yes, it does.
A new discovery. No one's ever seen a Zangoose happy.
4,400. Drift, Bloom.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I see it. It's in flight. Nice work. Keep it up. What else do you
Zangoose
expect?
face
It's
is owl-shaped.
Yeah.
okay.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Nice.
3,200.
Look at the
Sniper.
A new discovery.
So that's a very good sniper photo. Like sticking his head out like meh from the bushes.
Nice work.
Well, it's a bit more menacing than that because he is a snake that would bite you and eat you,
Yeah.
probably. But
Yeah. Also, like, one of the only Pokemon in the anime to have 2 voice actors at the same time.
that's cool.
Great timing.
Like, do they both talk at the same time, or they just trade off voice lines?
It's like, they use the sounds that the Japanese voice actor made sometimes, and then other times they use the American voice actor.
That's not as cool.
Sorry?
For Viper.
I pictured like 2 people talking at once and then blended together to make a cool sound or
No,
something.
because
Fuck.
the American guy actually says Viper, and then I guess they just liked the sounds that the Japanese voice actor made for it, so they used those too.
It's pretty silly. We're just getting started with this after-hours research. Good luck out there. I know you can do it. Can I? 15 species of ground-type Pokemon. Woo! 30 species of flying-type Pokemon. Woo! 5 species of ghost-type Pokemon. Woo! We're doing it. We're doing it, boyos.
Doing it.
Do I like any of these photos? The Happy Zangoose one was kind of funny. I'll save that one. I won't screenshot it. I'll consider it.
Consider this.
Get a load of this.
Get the load of.
Beltaroda. Shout out to The Expanse, where they have Beltalodas.
Whoa.
It's a thing.
Counting on you.
Where they
Okay.
have what?
Beltalodas? It's people from the belt, outer belt. They have a weird like mix of languages
Huh.
and made up words. It's fun. It's a good
All words are made up.
yeah. Oh, not bad. Hello. Oh my goodness, hi.
Thank you.
Oh, Gengar. Fuck. So many stupid Gengars. Corvette. Doltic? Carbank. Corvette?
If I can get a 10-hour loop of this song, it's what I'm sleeping to tonight.
You Hondo P can get that.
Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow. Joltik?
As long as it never does that, I'll be fine. Are you trying to get assassinated? What's up?
By who? Are you, Hey Gengar, you gonna pop out of here and, like, eat these Carbanks?
Would
Gonna
work
spook
if I
them.
told you.
No, Joltik. No,
The
Joltik.
assassin is not Ryan's dad.
Is it your dad?
Good.
Oh.
It's not Ryan's dad or my dad.
Noi.
It's also not Barbara Streisand.
It's really narrowing down the list of suspects, honestly.
It's not Michael Jackson's plastic surgeon.
It's such a low list now. I don't know. I don't even know how to approach this.
It's not Peter Griffin.
Who's making that new sound?
Something cute.
Clefairy! Hello!
I was right.
Me.
What's making that sound is definitely my favorite part of this game.
I'll just hear something behind me. What's making that noise? It's a Clefairy! Like,
There's something big and angry somewhere in here.
oh, hello, Rampardos.
Yeah.
He's yelling a lot. Hello, Kogunk. Also,
Maybe he
shut
wants
up.
an apple or a song. Or an Illumina orb.
Hey. There's a song. There's a Illumina orb? I didn't seem to care too much. Oh
Like
my god, where are we
apple.
going now? The stalactite looks like it's ready to fall at any moment. Oh my goodness, there's
Hit it.
Crobat sleeping upside down.
Hit the stalactite with
I'm
stuff.
trying! Oh, there's Geodudes fighting! Ah! I tried, there's so much going on. Maybe like in level 3 we can knock it down or something. Fuck, I missed the Geodudes fighting also. Goddamn, I'll get it next time.
Remember, when you zoom in or point the camera backwards, the Neo Geo slows down.
There's 3 Sableyes chasing one poor Carbink.
Man, he's gonna die.
Wouldn't hurt to try a scan. I'll scan something. What's this?
Like, remember what I said
Huge
before about
crystals.
Sableye?
Huge crystals.
Formed by magma. Magma.
Magma. Maxi from Team Magma.
Oh, hello, Mawile. No, don't try to scare me off. I'm friendly. I'll throw an apple
Is
right
it
in your
roaring
mouth.
at you with its ponytail?
Yeah.
You mind?
That's adorable.
I tried throwing an apple right in its mouth. It didn't seem to care, unfortunately.
I'm surprised.
Hey, bud. He's pretty angry, honestly. He's an angry little fella. Like a lot of Pokemon. There's like bioluminescent moss or lichen or something in here. It's pretty neat looking.
Bioluminescent moss formed by lava.
Hello, Noibat. Oh.
Ah, a Pokemon that Ash hatched from an egg and therefore was awesome.
Fluffer? Oh, you don't like Fluffroots. There's some glowing crystal formation up here that's definitely gonna do something spooky, probably. Ancient ruins!
Turned into it?
Wait, that button. Whee!
It's time.
Nah, the teleportation port's here. Oh, wait, what's the skin? The huge crystal thing? Yeah, A stone giving off a warm glow. Maybe that's why plants can grow in here. Huh. Neato. Bandito. Interesting. I probably have to somehow break... I wonder if playing a song will upset the stalactite and it'll fall. Worth a shot.
How was it?
Durstico, can't wait to see what you found anything new. Noi. Crow. Sleeping, upside down on the ceiling. Love it. Gengar. Just doing Gengar things, healing out another Gengar. What the why is this a 4-star Vivillon all of a sudden?
Oh, what?
Vivillon.
Oh, what?
A Vivillon.
I don't follow.
Keep up, it's a Vivillon. Oh man. Good times. Clefairy.
Vivian.
Clefairy.
Vivian.
Uh-huh, that's what I said.
Vivian.
Yeah, that's what I said. Vivian. Mama yelling 3 stars.
Amazing.
Incredible. No one's ever caught a picture of a Mama yelling before.
Let's do this.
Let's do that.
A new
He
discovery.
sounds like Trunks. That's who he sounds like.
Hmm.
He sounds like fucking Kaiser Neko as Trunks.
I guess.
Nice work.
Looks like it's fast asleep. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, dude. Get that crow back.
Great timing.
Now that I've heard it, I can't unhear it.
Nice work.
I see. Why is a Vivillon in flight 4 stars for no fucking reason here? I don't understand. I'll
That's
take
actually
it,
a Vivian, which is why it was worth points, because Pokemon are worth points. I don't know what a Vivillon is, but that's not worth points.
Nice work.
Well, it said there on my screen Vivillon 4 stars though.
I don't think that's what it said.
I can't understand your accent.
Nice work.
What, are you speaking French or something?
Yeah, you're not. That's the problem.
Nice work.
Kind of, actually. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Clefairy!
A new discovery. Nice work.
I see it's having a nice meal. Good work. Thank you. I fed it that fluffer.
Great timing.
It's yelling directly at me.
Jelly
4,600
Are
points.
worth a lot.
Rampardos. I've had diamonds. 1, 2, and 3 stars so far. Pretty good.
Sweet.
3,500 Krogunk yelling at me. Not yelling. Crouching angrily at me. My 1 star of Krogunk is mid-shot, it getting hit by a fluff fruit. The second shot is like it looking like directly up at me, like from above, like, what the fuck are you doing? Then 3 stars is like him glancing over after I threw an apple at him, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's just us bothering Krogunk.
Nice work. A new discovery.
Hello, Mawile.
Perfect timing.
Let's try.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Level 3 cave
Fantastic.
by about 300 points. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Giant crystals! We've registered 5 species of dragon-type Pokemon. Wait, what new dragon-type Pokemon do we get there?
Noibat.
Noibat. Oh yeah, you're right. 3 species of Steel-type Pokemon.
Mawile.
Yep. You fed Pokemon a total of 100 fluff fruit. Woo!
Yay.
Yeah. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I got something to report. I feel you once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Just imagine, plants thriving so deep underground. What wonders the world hides.
Professor!
Hey, Professor, what was the important thing you wanted to tell us? Ah, yes, good news, everybody.
What news, everybody?
We've located an Illumina Pokemon on Duress Island.
Yay.
That's right. Wait. We picked up a familiar reading coming from a large, empty space deeper in the cave.
Ooh, okay.
Which means we found our last Illumina Pokemon.
You mind?
You know what to do, trusty photographer.
Could be Aurora. Maybe it's just Diancie straight up.
Let's go.
Oh, right!
Yes. Here we go.
Alright.
Cutscene ahoy.
That would be funny if they added an ice
Wait.
island and then it didn't have an ice Illumina.
Well, part of it.
We're in a
Besides,
cave.
this is
Looks like your
What?
target is
Oh,
there.
there's nothing there. It's exploding the rocks. Is that Steelix?
Rushing up to it could be dangerous. Be
It might have
careful.
been Steelix. Oh, roll. Oh! Steelix! It was a Steelix. Not an ice type! Featured.
Must be in one of those holes, right? Try throwing fluffroot at them.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Sure.
mini game.
Oh! Hey, bud! Oh my goodness, he's staring directly at me. You feel vibrations coming from. Oh, hey, bud! Hey, bud! Oh, wait, I need to hit you with Lumen Orbs. That's right. Fuck.
Yeah, it has to be glowing.
Yes, otherwise the photographs do not count. Hey, bud! Oh, I got him. I got him. Ooh, he has
Have some
gooey trails.
balls.
He has the same kind of symbols that I saw on Wishy-Washy, kind of like, or like patterns on his side, not symbols. It's pretty neat. Hey, bud. I'm throwing fluff fruit. No?
Maybe
Okay.
it takes a few Illumina orbs to light up since it's so big.
Oh, have they not counted yet? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a rumbling. Hey, bud. Oh my goodness, he's fucking swimming through this, like, cave like a shark.
Yeah, I guess Steelix is kind of horrifying if you like go visit him in his house.
Oh my goodness. It'll come up for some fluff fruit. A 30-foot tall, 30-foot long, giant steel rock monster will come up for some fluff fruit.
Some candy.
Everyone loves cotton candy. Eat my diabetes apple.
Honey crisp.
Yeah, pretty much. Honey crisps aren't even real, they're made in a lab.
They're so good though.
It's a lab apple.
They're the best apple. Fuck any
Yeah,
other
they
apple.
are the they are the best. Have you had a cosmic crisp?
I don't think I've had that one.
There's some like new
It's
fancy
an
apple
even
that came
more
out.
laboratoried Honey crisp. It's awesome.
As long as we can all agree, Red Delicious is the worst fucking apple out there.
They look like they're delicious.
They taste like garbage. Full offense
Pretty
meant
sure-
to Red Delicious.
Pretty sure they bred those for aesthetics.
Or they made them to be
So-
super cheap.
So it's kind of like eating a pug, really. Yeah, pugs are awful.
They shouldn't exist at all.
Steelix.
No,
Oh.
I'm not advocating eating pugs. The
No.
only
I'm not-
abnormal thing I advocate eating is the rich. Eat the rich.
That's valid. I'm only advocating to maybe consider not breeding so many pugs.
They're kind of a little fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dog breeds are.
Dog breeding is pretty fucked up.
Yeah, any dog breed that would
No,
die
come
out
back.
if
No, come
humans
back.
didn't keep breeding it shouldn't exist.
Have we taken any legitimate pictures of this thing?
Possibly, and then we just left.
Well, there it went.
Uh-oh.
Before you
Then it
return,
comes back and
could I
swallows
trouble
you.
to make a quick detour?
That'd be fun.
Something
Detour.
caught my attention while you were chasing after that Steelix. Past that broken wall, there appears to be a large open area.
Ruh-roh.
The scan says it's not a natural formation. It's human-made.
Or Pokemon made.
It's just begging to be explored.
Oh, what is this place, Professor?
I can't say for sure, but I think it may be another ruin connected to the Illumina Pokemon.
Oh, this is simple on the ground. And like a mosaic, because partly faded.
Why
What's
does
that
this
symbol?
game have lore that I'm much more interested in than Sword and Shield?
Oh, there's a
Sort of
mosaic on the
had no
wall
lore.
also.
Look at that mural.
Oh wait, there's the Lumina Pokemon, like
The mural's very old. And it's
Meganium?
missing pieces here and there.
and
Must be depicting that ancient
Milotic?
legend.
and
See, it
wait,
looks like it's
Captain Jack?
roughly
and Steelix and
1,000
Wishy-Washy.
years old?
Volcarona.
You startled
That's
me.
his name.
Is it really that old?
It must have been made around the time the meteorite hit. Fantastic! What a discovery!
Does this show what the people saw back then? So, the Pokemon are protecting them from the meteorite?
The patterns on these Pokemon. Could they be Illumina Pokemon? Did Illumina Pokemon exist before the meteorite fell after all? And was there another Illumina Pokemon in the center?
Professor?
Oh, sorry. I got a bit lost in thought. I've got some good data for now. Let's sort it out once you're back.
There just appeared to be a missing slot for another Pokemon in the center there.
I hope it's Mew.
Nah, dude. Definitely Slowpoke.
I'd be okay with an Illumina Slowpoke.
Same. Do any of these photos count, please? No.
You better.
I should have realized. Oh well.
You mind?
I thought I like. Look, wait, hold up. Yeah, I thought this photo would count here, but I guess not. Fuck, dude. All right, do we just retry now, or?
It's
I think we go back to camp, something else will
7:50.
happen.
Time is going so slowly this stream.
8:24?
That's slowly?
I don't know, my brain is telling me it should be like 9:45.
Counting
I
on
don't
you.
know why.
We also should
I'm
try
not
to.
like not enjoying the game. I love the game. I just think it's like so many weeks of Radical Red that like not engaging my brain in the stream is making it seem like it's very long. Well, I'm engaging my brain in the stream, but not like, you know, doing the math homework that you have to do to play Radical Red.
It's okay. We'll play Emerald Kaiser next.
I don't wanna.
It took the best Nuzlocke on the internet 150 attempts to beat Emerald Kaiser Nuzlocke. I don't recommend it.
Is that like a super hard difficulty hack, or it's just?
It is the hardest Pokemon hack.
Oh, harder than Radical Red?
But is it like old
Much.
Kaizo where it's like, welcome to Route 1, here's level 100 Pokemon on trainers' teams?
Possibly.
No, go back. I got him with 1. He did not jump up as much that time as he did last time. That's annoying. But
Maybe he wants a song.
He just
I said he
wants
likes fluff fruit.
Yeah, the fluff fruit, then he comes up, and then he's there the orbs.
God, he's moving so fast. There's no fucking way I'm gonna hit him when he's doing that animation.
Can't you speed up?
Can I?
I did. That was one of the
RZ?
Zero. I don't know what the buttons are. That's Andrew's job to remember.
You got an accelerator button. You can go faster.
Oh yeah. Can I throw apple fruit here?
I'm sorry, I know that there's like 6 different things you can do.
I think at this point in the game, they probably expect you to be using all the things at once.
Yeah, probably.
Next time we're gonna come through here and he's gonna use all 6 of the things, but not the camera.
Shit.
Oh!
Oh!
Come here.
Dragon Ball Z Bridge is so funny. I think Androids 16, 17, and 18 might be my favorite thing in it.
The android between 17 and 18?
16,
Oh.
17, and 18.
Oh. I
The
misheard.
trio.
Hey, 16, how's that tranny coming along?
Great job.
I do not believe the car identifies as either male or female.
They just continue with their conversation. A couple of seconds go by and he interrupts them.
I did even worse.
Do you mean the transmission?
Because it's fixed.
I did even worse that time than last time.
Nice. I'm going
Yeah,
for the
dude.
low score record.
Yeah, dude. How many runs can I do this with fucking up?
More
You
than
don't realize until you do an impression of Android 16 that he's just hoovered down through a robot filter.
Yes, he is.
So as far as I can tell, you're supposed to throw fluff fruit into holes in the wall, and he'll like
Right.
pop out eventually.
Yeah, and then once
All
he's
right.
out, you have to hit him with
Fast.
orbs.
But he's moving
Several.
so quickly.
I'm just telling you what the girl, what Rita or whatever her name is, she said. to do.
Yeah. No, there's a pillar in my way now. No, no, he came out, but there's a fucking pillar in my way, dude.
You can go different speeds.
God, this is the Dark Souls of Pokemon.
It really is.
Hey, look, somebody joined our chat. It's Allison, One Eye Blind.
Hello.
Hey, Alice.
Welcome. We're struggling.
Hi.
Or sorry, I'm struggling.
Oh, Ryan and I are struggling too, just with something different.
We're struggling mentally. Always.
Where'd she go? No, come back. Fuck.
And wine and women, wonderful lives, gold, Dionysus.
Snake, 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 snake.
It's a presence within the fog. No. Try running again? Yes, I know. I know.
We just have to get like one picture of him to make to go to the next part of the game. So like,
He just won't. I don't know how to get him to stand still for more than a quarter of a second. And these balls do not move quickly.
Go stand in his way.
If I knew how to stand in his way, I'd do that.
Really? I wouldn't.
Yeah. I'm out of ideas at this point. I'll fucking jump in front of a moving bus.
I was gonna
If I
say,
thought it would
feel
make
like
me get a
that's
better
like getting-
picture of the bus.
I feel like that'd be like getting hit by a train.
Oh, a train? Say, oh, back up. Only a
Allison
bus.
wants to know if you're aiming because that would help.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Would it? Sorry, I don't actually. I can't do that.
Oh, he did all 6 of the things and the camera, but he forgot about the joystick. That was it.
He just hasn't shown up. Come, where the fuck are you?
You missed.
Like,
Do I need to pull up a strategy guide?
there he is. Wait,
All right.
Yay! Yay!
did that count?
He said all right.
Let's
That
fucking
probably
see.
means it counted. I think
Let's
we did
fucking
it.
see. I hope so. If not, I am gonna jump in front of the bus though.
Wheels on the bus go honk honk honk.
We got it! It's him, like, just his little head poking out of the cave. I barely got it, dude. It counts.
We did it. Yes, C's get degrees.
Am straight.
Excellent.
I'm amazed you caught this on camera. Yeah, me too, bud.
C's earned degrees, and smart people go to trade school.
Whew. We did it though. It's fucking happening. Let's go.
Let's go.
Next.
We need to
24
go back and
all the way into 829.
no, step forward for research. Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. Hell yeah, dude. Snapped a total of 3,000 photos. Camera hobbyist. Underground Guardian. Yeah, got him. Got that, dude. By the way, now that we've got that Illumina Pokemon info, I've got something to report.
Now that we've finally got that Illumina.
Oh, finally.
Oh my god, that face.
Indubitably. Oh. There's like
Something.
glowing lines going from all the islands to somewhere in the sea. What's happening?
We have one
Is
more
it
area to
Kyogre?
explore before our survey comes to an end. Fuck, ready for the final frontier?
Yeah, is it
Battle
space?
Frontier. Oh. A new place to go.
It's gotta be space. It's the final frontier.
Yeah.
Of the ocean.
That mural has turned my whole theory on its head. Not only is there another Illumina Pokemon, but they've also been around since before the meteorite. It's a meteor, it's a meteorite. Which one is it, dude? Is it just me, Professor, or is that excitement in your voice? They're different things, technically. One burns up on entry, I believe, the other one doesn't. It hits the ground. It's not just you. That's also what I expected, but it's a fascinating discovery.
Also,
Plus, I've gone over all our data, and it shows that energy from all over Lentil is converging in one spot. And in that same spot, we picked up a very faint reading from an Illumina Pokemon. The central one from the mural?
yep.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yep.
Yeah. So where is it?
As for that,
That's the tricky part. This points to a tiny island that doesn't even appear on the map. And there, most likely, is where we'll find the island spoken of in the legends. Aurus Island. Oh. Aurus
Aurus?
Island?
now,
A-U-R-U-S.
Oris.
Aurus. This is one final expedition. Let's find the truth once and for all.
Okay.
New.
New area unlocked.
thanks.
Aurus, ruins of remembrance. These ruins slumber on a forgotten island. Their origins a mystery.
Counting on you.
Why is everything in Pokemon like 4,000 years ago? Things were different.
No, that's new.
What?
That's new. That's only
Nope.
since Gen 6.
Kinda.
And
Five
it
minutes
kind of
summer.
stopped after Gen 6. It came back for this.
Show me turtle.
Is there a turtle?
Turtle?
Turtle? We've seen
Like
Torterra.
Tropius.
Like Tropius. Torchprius.
There we go.
We're in a little cavern. Oh! Houndoom! Hello, goodbye. he ran up, barked, and then sprinted away.
Sign. Be careful.
Yeah, like a chasm of some sort or another. Hello, Eldegoss. You're floating right by me. There's like vines and trees and kind of like sandy red rock. Ancient ruins. Sure is entrance to the room. The way through is blocked. I wonder if you can unlock that later. Perhaps. Crystal bloom there. Getting off a golden glow. No golden globes though. Hello, my Houndoom. Not my Diana. Slandit! Goodbye! Would you... Oh wait, there's a Houndoom behind me now? I saw its shadow. Oh no, it went away. Oh, okay. Bye. Woof! Woof! Fluffroot. Fluffroot? Fluffroot? Fluffroot! No? Okay. Hello. Oh, Slandit. Hello! Goodbye. I love its little pip 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 pip. Do you like Fluffroots, Slandit? No, would you like yellow? Oh, you do! Maybe? You're looking at it. Oh, it just disappeared in one go. There's no animation. Awkward. Oh, Sigalith. And I knew that before its name showed up. Are you proud of me?
Oh, really?
Oh, what the fuck? It's like shooting red lasers at me. What the fuck, dude? Stop it.
What the Sigilith is?
Yeah. Oh, glowy tower.
Was it when you pointed the camera at it?
It was when I scanned it.
There was a magneton that did that in the original.
Hey, there's a big old glowy tower in the middle of this cavern.
Hey, that's cool.
Covered in roots, and there's like devices connected to it with different colors and
Take photography.
heart-shaped markings on the wall, and there's glowy shit everywhere, and
That's
these look
great.
like hello, Sikila. Oh, and Golurk. Hello, Golurk in the distance. Oh, an Elgium. Or Behemoth, excuse me. Oh, hello, Golurk that's right next to me that I didn't notice before. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Hello. Behemoth. Hey, bud.
Him. Guide monster.
Hello, Golurk. Apple? Oh, okay. Not to. Hello.
Not to.
Hello, bud. Fluffy? Fluffy? Alright, alright. Oh, what's this? There are numerous deep gashes here. So we're just kind of like circling this tower with these like 5 different, or some of them are different statues kind of pointing into it. They're probably supposed to be like representation. Oh, this is Zatu sleeping on the Golurk shoulder. Very good. Sorry.
He seems balanced.
The Golurk is not moving.
Awesome!
Wait. Fluffer. Scan? Noise. Fluffer. He's fucking impervious, dude.
He's he's in sleep mode.
He's not activated right now.
There's crystal blooms and the statues are arranged in the same position. Yeah, so the 5 different statues for the whatever guys, and there's crystal blooms. For the Illumina,
Right.
yeah, for the Illumina. Oh, hello, hello, dude. Hello.
I'm loving this current state right now, where there's something about Pokemon that I'm mystified by. It's been a lot of years since I had this.
It's gonna be cleared up in like 6 minutes, my man, but we'll enjoy these 6 minutes while I have
I'm
them.
gonna enjoy the crap out of the 6 minutes. Not seeing me, Doc.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello. Hello, love.
Oh, Doom. Eldegoss. Not two on Golurk's shoulder. 4 stars! Fuck yeah, dude. Just by existing.
Just by existing.
Sigalith. Shooting laser beams at me. Only 3 stars. Sad. Oh, I didn't mean to do that button. Fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, did I auto-select by accident? Is that a button you can do in this game? Oh.
Probably.
Cool.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Discovery.
Houndoom.
Great time.
Looks like it's trying to intimidate you. Boink. Good work, no easy shot to get. Because you...
A
Eldegoss.
new discovery.
Oh, there's no L in Eldegoss. Excuse me.
Yes.
Nice work.
3,000. Not bad. Not 2.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Aw, it's sleeping on Golurk's shoulder. Nice work. Keep it up. 3,000. Let's land it.
A new discovery. Great timing.
Seems to be calling its companions. Is it maybe like it saw the fluff root and it was like, hey, everyone get over here, or something?
Look, we can finally eat.
There's some fucking crazy person in a ball with cotton candy.
So much cotton candy.
Oh, right, there's the Lazarus that are like,
This-
yay.
Discovery.
The Salazzle gets to eat all the food, so the Salandits starve themselves.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Trying to intimidate me, Siglith.
I would like flying cars to look like whatever the hell this kid is flying. Pokeball themed vehicles.
I want a flying version of the Pokemobile, actually.
Great timing.
I would like an X-Wing.
I would like anything that can drive itself. I don't care what it looks like.
Yeah, well, the Meat Lover Special gets to drive and we
Nice
don't.
work.
That's true. There's also like auto cabs, but nothing that consumers get.
They seem to contain energies of all the other crystal ones. Perhaps the other ones descended from this Aurus one.
Everything is descended from Oras.
My favorite region, the Aurus region.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You researched Aurus Island. Accomplished research team. Woo! Woo! Registered 10 species of fire-type Pokemon. Woo! You registered all the crystal blooms. Nice.
Yeah! Nice.
Use the scan function to analyze 60 research spots. Okay. Assistant detective. By the way, now that we've got that crystal bloom info, I got something to report. I hope you're excited.
Is it final boss time?
New Pokemon, new Illumina. Todd Stip, stay in the frame. Don't get too close. I want to make sure your Pokemon's body isn't cut out of the frame.
Thanks, Todd.
Thanks, Todd.
Wow.
Another set of amazing ruins.
Agreed.
That's right, and there's something intriguing about them. They seem to include 2 distinct types of structures.
Oh?
What's different about them? If we compare the ruins to the entrance to what we saw deeper inside the cave,
Let me see.
the cave part seemed to have been built later, and possibly in a hurry. There was definitely something weird about that area. Why were flowers from other islands there? We can take that as evidence that energy from all throughout Lentil is converging there. If we can untangle these mysteries, I'm sure we'll find the way forward.
Here.
In the meantime, I finished work on another set of Illumina orbs. I'm sure they'll prove to be helpful.
All right.
We're getting close to our goal
There
thanks
were-
to all the research you 3 have been doing. Keep it up. All right,
There
now
were
we
many
gotta.
things on that map to throw Illumina orbs at.
First of all, we definitely have to light up all of the crystal blooms.
Yes, there were lots of crystal bloom all over the place, so we're gonna try to hit every single one. Fuck pictures. I have crystal bloom to light up.
Probably the thing we gotta do.
Yeah. I would like to hit level 2 of this area, but I need a lot of points to do that.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Hello, bud. Bye, bud. Oh, we can speed up this like beginning area. Oh, fucking speed up button. Thank you for reminding me of that, because I 100% forgot. So there's like guard dogs and guard robots
Yeah.
and Eldegoss, but they're just kind of like chilling, doing Eldegoss things. And guard weird bird psychic constructs. This guard dog's just like chilling. You're glowy now. Huh. Yo, he runs up behind me and yells at me. It's very rude. Okay. Oh, Noivern. Hello. Yo, he yelled. Why did you show up this time, bud? Hello. Do you want a fluffery? Oh! Does he? Yes, he does. Maybe? Does he? I don't know. He kind of seemed like he did at first, but then not really. Okay. Now we need to start throwing Illumina orbs. Just a second. Hey, bud. Yeah, that's right. Yell, yell, yell. Okay. Illumina. Pretty far away from them right now. I'm gonna start tossing them. Just see if any hit. Oh, that one almost hit, actually. That one hit. Okay, wait, that's one statue glowing now. Okay, good, good, good. Wait. Like, there's like a little line leading from it, like with water in it, going to the middle. And that's glowing now. Okay, that's two. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Hello, Golurk. You're glowy. Well, they kind of like shiver when you make them glowy. It's kind of weird. Third one. Where is your crystal bloom? The water in the middle, I thought? Where's the crystal bloom for this? There it is. Okay, thank God. Got that one. Okay. Okay. Alright, Eldegoss, get out of the way. Oh shit, Eldegoss, get out of the way. Eldegoss, get out of the way.
If you zoom in, it slows down. We'll point the camera backwards.
We got it.
Nice.
We got it. We're good. We're fucking amazing.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I woke
I'd
up
say
this
we're
odd.
pretty
I woke
normal.
up the Natu. I'm very sorry not to. Where is the flower for this?
We woke up not to. We have to delete the game and buy a new Switch.
No! Where's the one for the fire thing here? Oh, shit, is that there? Oh. Oh, I got it. Oh, thank God. Okay, just barely. And there's one in the middle here. Bam. Is it just me or things seem a little different around here? Are things a little different around here? Made things glowy. Did anything else change? Oh, this giant glowing pillar? Maybe that one right here. Pillar of light. That's probably what changed.
Seems logical.
Oh, we're going towards it. Hello. Well, we're going towards it very slowly. Oh, there we go.
Looks like the runes have come to life.
Ooh, glowing balls above each of these statues.
Energy from each island seems to be flowing upward. It looks like that'll take you up.
Oh.
So up we go.
Oh.
I'll set up a teleportation point at the top. Why don't you come back to camp for a bit?
I wonder if it's going to be Mew.
I
Well, that's
guess.
how the original ended.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it twice.
I know.
It's gonna be something probably way cooler.
Well, it's Mewtwo. It's the second game.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be something like disappointingly modern.
What is
Then again, I'm not sure what
disappointingly
it is.
modern?
Nothing that would be up.
Disappointingly modern.
I don't know. If
No,
the final Illumina Pokemon was a Zamazenta, I might be a little bit disappointed.
We got a 4-star Noive.
Anything other than Gen 8, I'll be excited.
fucking points. Let's fucking go.
Now then. Nice work.
Houndoom staring at me. 4,300. Hell yeah, dude. Dead center.
Nice work.
Eldegoss. Flying around. Bad points.
You got
Damn it.
Houndoom after Intib, but before Medade.
Noivern.
Discovery.
Yelling, using a sonic attack of some. It's using supersonic. Perfect timing. You did wonderfully. Nice. 4,600 points.
It's
Fuck yeah,
winning.
dude. Welcome.
Say hi to
Derwinning.
winning.
My guy.
Hi,
The Houndoom is doomed.
Nice work.
What are these things you're saying?
Score, bunny. It's a score? Because you got score points? I don't know for sure.
Score bunny.
Score bunny. Well,
It
builder.
scores goals and is also hot like a scorching flame.
Whoa.
So it is a score bunny.
Wow.
It's also a bunny.
It's also a
Whoa.
bunny, hence the bunny part.
Whoa. Anything else to make me amazed at? I'll go
It's
wow
a
again.
awkward.
Like we hit level 2. Nice.
Amazing. It's time for the final boss.
Elevator of light.
Whoa!
That's what we unlocked. By the way, thanks to
Oh,
the
and
progress
Shad's
you've
here
made in
too.
your research. What's up?
Hi, Shad is here too.
Oh, hello, Shad.
What's
Got
up?
something to report.
Y'all's here for the final boss of Pokemon Snap. We're gonna get our asses kicked.
We already did by that Steelix.
That Steelix did
Look.
kick our asses at Pokemon Snap.
How to beat us in Pokemon Snap? Be faster than our camera.
I just need to hook up a mouse so I can aim better, and not the sensitivity as much as I need.
I mean, you got gyro for that.
You need an aimbot.
Any sane person would be using gyro.
Is that the
in
thing for
the-
Switch?
You know what's a thing now?
What's the thing?
Hardware-based aimbots that are completely undetectable.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As in, you build a cage over your computer screen with a camera that points at the screen and then plays the video game manually.
Man, these sighted people go to such lengths to not play their video games. Like,
You're not wrong.
I'll play them if you want. Like,
If I'm reading the topography correctly, this ought to take you straight to the center of the ruins, to the gate we saw at the beginning. Oh yeah, that was blocked off. That's where we'll find the Pokemon that was in the middle of the others, in the mural, right?
Yep.
Right. After all this, yup, we may finally get to meet it.
I bet it's not gonna be legendary. I don't
think-
know why. I've just got a vibe.
We all know you're the one to handle that moment.
Whatever.
Yeah, of course you get all the fun. You better get some good photos, says Angry Phil. Say hi to Illumina Pokemon for me. Oh, hi Todd, you're also here. I can see in your eyes that you're ready. That's the spirit.
All right.
Good luck out there. Keep your chin up and your camera ready.
Center of the ruin is ruined. It's ruined.
Ruin.
All right.
We unlocked level 2 of the ruins also, but Illumina spot.
Ready. Cutscene me.
It's a tree.
Looks like that's the source of the reading, but it's very faint. What is that anyway?
A tree.
Yes.
Oh, glowing orbs. Circling us. Going to the tree. Combining. Glowy tree now.
Incredible! This reading is off the charts.
Oh!
Xerneas?
Xerneas? With glowing...
Nice.
What? He's super glowy
Is it a
though.
deer with swords for legs?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking Xerneas.
That was it.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
the
Xerneas.
Pokemon we've been searching for. Go get him.
Love that. Love Xerneas.
Yo,
That's
Awesome.
he turned into a glowing orb and shot off into the distance. This is gonna be.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, that's what Mew does in the original. You gotta make the orb go away before the picture will work.
Guys, this isn't gonna go well.
No, it's not.
Mew is very difficult to get
Okay.
even one picture of.
I see him like
Will this
circling
be-
up ahead.
Will this be harder than the Radical Red finale?
Will it take as long?
Next week's stream, taking picture of the final Illumina Pokemon. That's the stream.
That glow with an Illumina orb.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Come on.
Oh, I got him with one. I probably need to hit it like with 16 more.
Probably.
Oh, hello, Xerneas. Orb.
Orb,
Oh, I got him.
picture, orb.
I got it. Orb. Picture. Orb. Picture. Picture. Orb. Picture. Orb.
What is that doing?
Get rid of that.
Hey, Alex, remember that time where you said at least they didn't baton pass a geomancy boost a long time ago? Well, welcome to your nightmare. Xerneas is here.
Yeah, yeah.
No, come back.
BGC Series 10 has been neat.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Please.
Then
Come back.
again, Xerneas is relatively easy to handle.
Yeah.
Just has very high stats. He
Eric
is
is
very
doing
type.
Torkoal Vileplume again because
What?
Vileplume gets corrosive gas, and you use it to get rid of
Ah.
Xerneas' power herb.
Yeah, you would.
Ancient Ruins. Okay, speed up. Catch the Xerneas.
Gotta go fast.
This is like us going, accelerating the mobility scooter to max speed. That's how fast we're going. I just want to make it clear.
Go, go, go,
Coming at you. Fast as lightning.
Hey,
Go,
bud.
Master Ball.
Where'd he go? Fluffer?
As fast as lightning, you know? The speed at which a human loses weight.
Hello?
Well,
Fluffer?
Called lightning. Joke. Clever
Music.
joke.
Yes.
Allison gets it.
Ha ha ha. Jokes. Ha 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 ha. Where'd he go? Yo, bud? Oh! Cutscene. He's here. He's glowy. He's a
Evelto
deep-
comes in and kills you.
He's here. He's a deer.
Love that.
Get used to it.
He's here, he's queer, he's a deer, get used to it.
He is kind of rainbow. So he is.
Sure is.
He's
could-
here, he's queer, he's a deer, hold my beer.
Damn.
Dave Cave. Wait. Oh, he's looking at us. Don't put the shield down. Oh no.
As sparkly.
He nods.
Aw. We are
Hi.
worthy. We are worthy. Oh shit.
He yelled and glow very much. Oh, he's a tree again.
Sure.
What just happened?
I don't know. Is he normally a tree?
Let's talk about
Yes,
it.
he
when
is.
we
Yes,
get
yes.
Oh.
He's normally a tree.
I didn't
Tree
know
that gives
that.
life.
Why is he a tree and a deer?
He's
X
the
and
tree
Y
of
again.
life. And Yveltal is the pterodactyl of death.
Coon of
I
kills
did-
everything.
I have played Eternal X and Vaulting Y, both of them,
Really?
but I still don't know this.
Even though Xerneas is literally a tree until you fight it in that game.
Yeah, I know these things.
You looked at them with never mind.
It,
Yes,
it
but
didn't
did not
register.
the memory card is full. Please change memory card.
Xerneas, the Illumina Pokemon. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude.
5,000.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
bro.
dude.
First try.
The final Illumina Pokemon. If not for this photo, I'd probably think this encounter was all a dream. Well,
Maybe it is.
you're like all a dream, man.
Whoa.
Whoa. Level 2. Bam.
Indeed.
Look at that. You've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. We have a lot of things we can go back and do from like just this stream.
Yeah. Told you this game.
Hour to do it.
There's an infinite amount of content.
By the way, now that you've got the Illumina Pokemon info, I got something to report.
No way.
Did
I'll
you
fill you
finish the
in.
shrinky tank?
I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this.
I hope you finished the shrinky dink.
Don't we already have this,
I don't
you
know.
think?
Whatever happened to the other 2 DLC areas?
Maybe that's what he's got now.
Oh my goodness. More rear.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. There's stuff going on. Xarxius.
What?
Axel.
What?
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 Use
What?
your words.
No, I knew it. We were right to believe there was another Illumina Pokemon. The mural was spot on. Yes, which raises the question. Did things really happen the way the mural depicts them? Maybe Xerneas called out to the others for help.
Oh, he was doing a channel reward.
Yeah. So
I
they
like
could...
that those are genuinely confusing us.
You don't even know what word I was trying to say, usually. So they can bury or something to stop the meteorite? That's Rayquaza's job, come on. A barrier big enough to cover the whole Entel region? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's gotta be what happens, says Phil.
Yeah.
That'd mean the people who built the ruins long ago helped the Illumina Pokemon too.
No.
There's
No.
Pika in the background.
Yes, always.
But the meteorite came 2,000 years ago. Shouldn't Xerneas have awakened long before now? Is this a separate Xerneas from the other Xerneas?
That is always vague.
Yeah, probably.
Wild. I think stopping the meteorite probably took it just about everything it had. So much so that it's still tired after a 2,000-year nap.
So,
I think it might have overslept.
So,
When do you think that mural was made anyway?
what?
a Mirau.
Wait, what?
Also,
And who do you think made it? Says Todd.
well,
Well... ... Wait! Why is it you were able to meet those Illumina Pokemon? What? He's staring at me, menacingly.
you guys get it, right? Get what?
Of course. So obvious.
Huh? Woof. Oh my goodness. Yeah, boy.
Like us.
It's so simple. Do you really not know, Professor? Pokemon can tell when someone really loves them. And they
Yeah.
return that love right back.
Yeah!
Happiness, love. I mean,
That must be from a study I haven't read yet. I have got to get you out of the lab more often.
There's a picture of... There's a small bird carrying a picture of the professor, like, chilling in a Neo 1, like, leaning back.
I did it. Game complete.
No, it's not.
Stutland.
Stutland.
Stutland. Hell yeah, dude. We fucking did it.
Yeah, we are wieners.
I'm the wiener.
I like this Kanto Sinnoh music.
Wieners. You know us, the wieners.
Nikki Doopy absent.
Pretty much.
Wieners.
Why did we take a snapshot of Bidoof butt?
Look, it was there. I will take no further questions about it.
What was the caption it gave us? It was like,
It looks cute from behind.
Yeah,
I think it was
that was,
like,
that was the game.
I think it was like extra intriguing from behind.
I thought it was like looks good from behind or something like that.
The from behind part is the important part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, we showed the professor that, and he went, badass.
That.
Fading out, looping credits music.
Trevenant.
Oh no, it's not fading.
Melodic.
That's the cinema theme right there.
It's just in a chord progression. Tukadan.
3 cannon. Oh my goodness! Did you remove the? Is there no limit on this this channel reward?
There's no limit on the channel reward for mispronunciation.
Oh my goodness, they're winning. I'm not gonna have time to do anything else. How many points do you have banked up?
Probably 1,000.
I have 23,000, and I
have
don't
10,000.
I don't hit that button. Belbotsum. Octillery.
Is that Blossom and
goodness.
Artillery?
You can't redeem a full sentence. I know he mispronounces the word if you're choosing. I now have 5,800 current points. Wave emoji or thumbs up emoji. I mean, well, you tried.
Take your time.
Hello, I can rock eating an apple.
Hydrate does have a cooldown.
Aha. GG.
GG.
Good game. Indeed. Is that a picture of Graveler falling over? It is.
Yes.
Nintendo of America, Inc. My favorite Pokemon. Berserk. Furret! Poking out of the snow. My Tina yelling a little bit. Mamoswine dead center staring at me.
Mamoswine does seem like a Pokemon I would probably lose a staring contest with.
Pokemon voice actor. God damn it. I tried briefly. I do like how it's using pictures you take in the game, though, on the screen. It's very good.
It is.
Thank you, everyone. It's a picture of the whole crew with a whole bunch of Pokemon chilling. Trubbish is there, even.
Even Trubbish.
Oh, we're back. This has been one eventful survey, huh?
Yep.
It sure has. One that took us to every corner of Lentil.
Thank you.
None of it would have happened without the three of you. I can't thank you enough for all your hard work. We found even more topics begging to be studied.
Professor.
Can we have the DLC now, please?
Well, I'm sticking around to help. I was hoping you would. And I'm sure your research is just getting started. Speaking of which, weren't you going to explain your new idea, Professor?
I remember.
Oh yes, I was. Let me tell you about course scores. Scores. There's a system or device to measure how thoroughly you can research a course in a single outing. Quality counts here, but so does quantity. Try to photograph as many Pokemon as you can.
By the way,
If you use the online internet feature, you can see your ranking for your course scores too. And wasn't there one more piece of good news?
Yeah.
Hi Todd. You must be burst mode! That's a new feature I had the professor add to your research cameras. If you turn it on, your camera will take multiple photos in a quick succession with one press of the shutter.
Another thing.
You can turn it on and off from the settings menu. Give it a shot, it should come in handy. Not bad. Man, Professor, you're almost as cool as my mentor. Wait, one sec, I'm going out for an expedition. Ha 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 ha. Now go on and get back to building your personal photo decks. Enjoy! Maybe I will. After this, one more cutscene.
hey,
Phil says, okay, so what's the good news you were talking about? Oh, I bet you're itching to know.
huh?
You're the one who brought it up.
Alright.
Alright, fair point. Anyway, I got the professor to let us go check out the reef in the evening. Whoa, nice. Right? I can't wait to see the sun over the reef. It's gonna be breathtaking.
Wow.
Yeah, let me for some sweet photos. I call first trip. Hey, no fair. We all know I get the real first trip. Because I'm the main character. Professor, you look really happy. Did something good happen? Oh, there you are. Excellent timing.
Here's the thing.
You see, I was re-examining the results of our survey so far, and I found new teleportation points. Mighty Wide River.
Oh, there we go.
One of them is near the jungle on Belusive Island. The other is on Voluka Island. Barren Badlands, just beyond the desert. Awesome, but haven't we already researched those islands?
All right now.
That's the exciting thing about research like this. You can discover something new every day.
No, just when the DLC comes out.
Some days. I'd imagine the ecosystems of the same island would be similar to each other, but you never know. Well, we'll be the ones looking into it.
Yep.
That's right. Counting on you.
That's right.
Todd says, that's right also. I heard one of these places might be a bit nostalgic for me. I think this will turn out to be a really fun expedition. Alright, I'm gonna take a ton of photos here
What were the
too.
two places called?
Barren Badlands and Mighty Wide River?
I think Mighty Wide River might actually be from the original, if it's the one I'm thinking it is. Which I hope it is, because that was like one of my favorites.
You've researched all areas in the Lentil region, but we haven't yet. But okay. Pixelated. Cool. Research. Where are we going? New area unlocked. Oh my goodness. So wait, we unlocked Barren Badlands, Mighty Wide River. There's still the secret side path near Small.
Yeah, we did that.
We unlocked the night version of that. We haven't done yet, I don't think. We also unlocked the night version of the reef. Okay.
Mighty Wide River.
Yeah, let's try the new areas.
Okay. River Day. Let's go.
Hit me with that nostalgia.
Hit me with that NOS. Vroom, vroom. Hey guys, we're on a river.
No way.
It's not very wide, honestly. Oh. Magikarp!
Magikarp!
There's a Metapod here somewhere. I saw him. Oh! Beauty fly! Oh! Who's where? Who's doing what? There's bubbles here. Pika! There's bubbles here. Magikarp! Fuck. He jumped very high, very quick.
That's their thing.
Yeah. I might have gotten one of those. Who's making these noises? I heard a Pika, I thought. What? Where? Oh! Fraligator. Hello, bud. Apple? Magikarp.
No, he prefers flesh.
Same. Duck! There's a duck.
Those are
Psyduck
some
being-
enthusiastic ducks.
He's running away from 3 Apoms, and then he ran into a tree. What is this? Using claw marks as marks his territory. Come back here, duck, please. I require duck. No. Okay, bye, duck.
Is it a duckwood or a side duck?
Psyduck. Obviously.
I don't feel like it was too terribly obvious.
True cannon.
Toucan.
Oh, we're splashing through the rapids now. Oh my goodness. Nice center true cannon. Where are you? Sabo and Grookey. Hello, buddies. What am I scanning? What am I scanning? Something behind the waterfall. Uh-oh. Something orange back there. Oh, maybe next time. We'll pass it now. It's Torterra. I mean, Torpius. Hello, buddies. Hey, buddies. They yell. I threw an apple at him when he was drinking some water. He probably didn't like it. Oh, hello, Swampert. There's so much going on here. Oh, hello, Swampert in the water also. How are you, my friend?
Oh, really?
Wake up. Wake up, sleepyhead. He opened his eyes briefly, but does not care very much. Aw. More Psyduck. He likes apples. Yes, he does.
Just don't hit him in the head with it. What do?
What? Good times. Thank you, Psyduck. Over the waterfall. Oh, this is more like rapids than waterfall, but you get the picture. Get the crystal boom. I think the crystal boom.
A new crystal bloom?
I think it's. I'm not sure what type it is. It might be the same, one of the same types as before.
Whatever type the island is.
Yeah.
Why are they new? Like, what?
Look for alligator.
Couldn't there not be any more new ones? Because we finished the thing?
Oh, there's a side area over here. Waterfalls in the hole in the wall. Hello, Peachy Pie. Look at this. More Tropius. More for alligator. He is angry.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Sabo and Rupee sleeping next to a Tropius. It's very cute. Very good.
Tropius. A
And that
copious Tropius.
That is it for this area. Fun though. Good stuff.
I guess maybe the other one's the throwback? Or maybe that was, and I just couldn't tell from you describing it.
It's probably a pretty loose throwback, to be honest.
Not if there's a line in the game about how Todd would be nostalgic for it.
I don't know.
We can run through Barren Badlands also.
Let's do
Metapod.
that.
Oh,
Metapod.
apparently didn't actually count. I tried.
Wait, was that a bunch of? Was that like several metapods dropping out of canopies of trees over top you?
I don't think so. I took a picture of it. I was trying to take a picture of something else, and Metapod just showed up in the description, but I didn't actually see it, so I don't know where it is. I'm gonna be honest. Hello, Swampert. Susan, 2 stars. For alligator. Just his face very close up to the camera. This is good. Psyduck fleeing the A-palms is 3 stars. Oh, poor guy. Two cannon. Hello, buddy. Staring at me. Sub. Tropius. It's the first time we've seen Tropius. Are there new Illumina Pokemon? Do you know?
Let's do this.
Okay, just wondering.
Nice work.
That's why I'm confused about the fact that there's new crystal blooms.
It's not new though. I mean, it's new that because it's from a DLC area, but it's not a new type of crystal bloom. It's the same as whatever Islet Rod.
Yeah.
Okay,
A new
but
discovery.
But the game said we got all of them because that was before the DLC. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I think it's each island has its own one.
A new discovery.
Hello, for alligator.
Nice work.
It's right up in your face. Yeah, it is. Fuck yeah, dude.
A new discovery. Nice work. Great timing.
I hit it with an apple. And it upset it greatly.
Nice work.
Oh, yeah. Beat our old Toucannon by 100 points, so now it's a diamond instead of gold.
Nice work.
The temperature has dropped 15 degrees, so it's only 80. Feels like 94.
New discovery.
I think it's supposed to cool off a bunch tomorrow. At least here, maybe not quite where you in.
I'm sitting at
Boise.
my desk under my air conditioner, sweating.
I'm in the basement. It's pretty cold.
I'm just sitting. Well, my bedroom is actually the warmest in the house because myself and my computer are the 2 heat sources. So,
By the way,
core score 1,760,000. That's a large number.
Probably not. If you look at the leaderboards, they're probably all 99 million.
Yeah. New record.
excellent.
Shit.
What?
I have an AC, which is pretty un-European of me.
Yeah, actually, kinda.
It is, but I dig it.
I mean, they're gonna have to get their act together eventually because the planet's gonna be like
They
several degrees warmer in a few years.
They keep
Yeah.
having heat waves and people keep dying, and it sucks.
Yeah, it's not gonna get cooler unless we like dismantled all of the big industries.
Apparently Sicily had a new record for Europe heat. Today, 118 degrees. Freedom
Wow.
units. I don't know what the fuck. I think that's like 50 almost in Celsius.
50 in real units as opposed to freedom units.
I mean, as Hank Green said, Fahrenheit is the best scale for human temperature.
0, very
Like-
cold. 100, pretty hot.
Yeah, exactly. Each degree makes more sense in human temperature. Like, I don't need to know what I don't need to know what temperature water boils at because that's not going to affect my life. If I'm at the same temperature as water
Dugtrio.
boiling, I'm dead.
Tepig! Diglett!
Look, already there are Pokemon you haven't encountered yet.
Mandibuzz! Hippowdon!
Ah!
Diglett again! They're running around very quickly. Come here. No. I caught him mid-escape. Mandibuzz. Fluffroot! Where's that going? I don't know. In the water there. There's ripples in the water. I don't trust it. Fluffroot. What the fuck? It's a geyser. What? Okay. Is there no Pokemon in the water? I guess not. What am I scanning? It's a rock. Unstable rock. You might fall if it hit into the forest. Apple.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if this is...
Do I have to like get a Pokemon to run into it? Probably.
Hit it with an apple. See if it's a Porygon. Oh my god.
I'm hitting it with an apple. I've hit it with several apples. So far, nothing.
Hit it with an Illumina orb? I don't know.
I don't think those really have force. They hit things.
Get something to hit it. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that though.
Throw apples around it? Alright.
Sweet scent seems to be coming from the sand over here. What? A sweet scent is coming from the sand around here. The bubbling water seems to be connected to another geyser. What?
Secrets.
You probably have to knock the rock down to the one geyser to block up the... Okay. What are you? It's a snake. It's sandy snake.
Sandaconda?
Yes, that one. Oh my, smiling Tepig. Yes. This Dugtrio is following us around everywhere, just popping in and out. Oh, what are you? Swallow-lot. Hello, buddy.
It swallows a lot.
It's big and it's purple and it's good. Coughing. Hello, buddy. Oh, it's
purple.
Why is it's so toxic here? I hate it. Stop being toxic. Real Swallow-lot. Would you like an apple?
No.
Chemicals from the swamp have crystallized over the years, right? Strong poisonous gas liquids pouring out of the huge boulder. Bruh. Apple? Hello? What's this? Huge spout. Whole spout's noxious gas. Poisonous liquid is pooled around it. What are you? Meteor form. Hey, bud.
I love it. I love Mini.
Torchic and Luxray and Tepig. Apple. I knocked him over. No. So rude. Oh, Lycanroc. Midnight form.
Awoo.
Awoo.
Really?
Hey, buddy. Apple. Awoo. Ah. Ooh. Where? Is that Diglett or something? I'm scanning. Sounds of Pokemon living in this small hole. Onyx burrowed all through the holes in this cliff face. Oh god. If I see a fucking Onyx again, I'm losing my goddamn mind. Wait,
Oh,
they like Fluffroot. They like Fluffroot, maybe? Maybe? What? 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 I heard him. That's it. That's it. Wild. There's so many. Oh, I saw him in the background as I was teleporting away. You can jump from cliff wall to cliff wall. That's like through the holes. That's spooky.
Hello.
There's like a million secrets here, though, I'm sure. Swallow-lot. Tepig. Yes.
I only know about one secret right now, and it's in the C4 cave.
Bet on a different level, there's a dude we can like convince to break it. Two-star Torchic. Getting hit by a fruit. Good, good, good. Coughing! Pretty bad photo of Coughing, kind of behind a cliff. That's all we need in life.
Let's do this. A new discovery. Perfect timing.
4,300. Smiling Tepig!
A new discovery. Nice work.
Nice work.
4,200. Having other Pokemon in the photo is a good touch. You can see like the edge of and like tongue of the Sandacobra or whatever in the background.
Sandacobra. Siliconda.
That's the one.
It's not. It's not.
Oh, is it not? Oh no. That's the one. Whichever one you said.
Nice work.
Hey, Powdon. It's on its way somewhere. Where is the Powdon going?
Great timing.
Looks like it's been bopped by something. Haha, like a rock hit him with the apple. All big points.
Big points.
Big points, 4,200. Coughing at a 90-degree angle behind a cliff.
Nice work.
That's right. 2,400.
Nice work.
Minior. Much closer. Yeah, much better points.
Perfect timing.
Fort Jack, 2-star. 2,900. That's okay. Didn't quite hit level 2. We can get there.
I kind of want to try out this secret that I know about.
Okay.
It's in an old level.
Excellent.
It's a very good Tepig smiling.
The sad thing here is that if we had gone past a big fuck off metal door at some point, you probably would have said something about it.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Most likely.
Come on!
Well, I swear, Phil never settles down just when you think you know where he is. Poof, he's gone. Oh my, that rascal, Phil. Where are we
No. Do we have level 2 for the sea bottom? The sea floor.
Lentil C4? Undersea level 2, yes.
Okay, we're gonna try this secret.
Okay. What do I need to do?
Okay. So first we're gonna look for the Claw Witzer and we're gonna throw Illumina orbs at it. A bunch.
And it opens up the side area, right?
Yeah, that's where this takes place.
Didn't we do that last time?
We did, but there's more secrets in there.
Ah, double secrets.
Look at this.
We might discover something new here. Perhaps we will.
Yes.
Hello, Finion. Magic Carp. Carp. Here we see the beautiful Magic Carp. Illumina. Yeah. So now we should go down the side area, right?
Then we're gonna look for a lantern and we're gonna throw Illumina orbs at that. And you should see it like dive down.
A lantern.
Yes,
The
the Pokemon lantern.
Okay.
It's blue and has a couple of yellow danglies sticking out of the top of its head.
Yeah, that's Chinchou. There's a bunch
The
of Chinchou
lantern
here.
is the one it revolves into.
Right. I see lots of Chinchous. Okay, I'll have to find a lantern. Hello, Chinchou. Some stuff off to the left here. I'm not sure that's anything we need to. Magikarp, Chinchou, Tentacool. Do you know when about I'm supposed to see the lantern?
No.
Okay. Hello, Wilmer. Oh, that artillery just fell down. Okay. Tentacle. Hello, Foolish.
As loud as before.
Hello, Mantine. There's a million of you around me. Okay. Oh, this lantern? It's a lantern. Come here.
Till he swims away down.
I have to hit him with the Illumina orb, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's still a little bit far away. Oh wait, there's lots of lanterns. Does it matter which one I hit?
I don't know.
If any of them look like the special one, that one. Otherwise,
I
just all
hit, I
of
hit
them.
one. Whatever, Minion.
Did it swim down?
No, I just kind of swim away a little bit. Or goes away after a while, like it doesn't stay on them forever. Could hit that one. I hit two of them at different points. I don't know, like...
Well, whichever one you need to hit, isn't there something that it can swim down?
Oh, wow.
The next thing is that there should be like a bunch of Frillish, and then a Whalmer blocks your view, and then when the Whalmer leaves, the Frillish are harassing the lantern.
Oh, okay, so it's a specific lantern up ahead. I'll get close up.
So, there's a chance we missed it.
Well, I don't think a Wilmer's could block my view yet. Might be crazy. Who knows? It's a berry pop. Hello, Village. Ancient ruins. Crystal balloon. There's a Golisopod in my way.
Those are easy to get rid of. Just hit it with an apple.
Emergency exit. Huh. There's a Credilli kind of my way. I don't think I saw any Frillish bothering the lantern, I'm gonna be honest. I can see the exit in the distance there. There was a Credilli slowly in front of me, inching forward. Off he goes. Okay.
It's time.
I guess there was probably like some hidden lantern when you first get into the secret path, maybe?
You probably
Right,
look up
again.
how to do it.
Darn.
We tried.
That would have been really...
Right again.
Good to see you.
If we get level 3, we won't have to do the Clawwitzer part.
Oh, well, let's see if I can get that then real quick. Possibly. I need some better Frillish and walk. Ancient ruins. Do I get points for these? Let's find out. Some points for that. Meantime.
All right. Nice work.
200 better points. Fuck. Okay. Tried. Clan Pro.
Perfect timing.
Is that 2400? Okay. Something.
Nice work.
Really? 1500 more? Okay. Okay. Slowly ticking up.
A new discovery.
Ancient ruins. Oh, I managed to get points. Damn it. I only got a couple thousand points there. Yeah, we're 8,000 away still. 1,289,000 points for core score. Woo! I don't know where our rankings are. Do we want to try again to find it, or what do you thinking?
We've got enough time to do like one more run of something.
Right?
Well,
Thoughts?
it's whatever you want to do. I could do that again, or we could do something else.
Yeah, or we could try like Night Beach.
We could try Night Beach. Night Beach sounds fun. I wish we knew how to get secrets, though.
I gotta, like, I don't know. You gotta keep trying if you want to figure it out.
Eh.
That's right.
I'd also be down to try again if you want to do that.
Follow the first secret route detailed until you reach a large cavern. We can try that again. Hold up. We can try that again. We can do this.
Okay, look.
We got this. We got this. No problem. Speed up. Oh wait, we need the clouds to get there in time, actually. Hold up. Do not speed up. Zoom it slower. Come on, Cloudwitzer, get there, please.
If you zoom in your camera, you'll slow down.
Yeah. Yes. You can.
Technically, couldn't you just make this game VR by fucking angling the screen in front of your face and turning on gyroscope controls?
Okay.
Like, that's kind of all it takes.
Hold on, just turn my sensitivity up a little bit more. All the way to max. Hopefully that helps. I said 8 before, but apparently it needs to be 10, so I can zoom around quicker and like see, find the fucking lantern. Being bullied by Frillish.
Behind a Whalmer.
Well, first it's just hanging out. Once you hit it, then later it'll be being harassed by Forge. Which means it's probably pretty soon after you get into the cavern.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably in this area right here. I just missed it. Next area coming up like momentarily.
Did we get the monster?
Yes, we get the clouds for stuff. That's no problem. Oh, Tentacle's things turn red. Neat. Okay, so he's in here somewhere.
Lantern. Lantern. Dear boy. Maybe it's behind
Wait,
him.
there's some frillish. There's some frillish. Where's the lantern?
Do we already miss it?
Probably.
Damn.
Where's the man time coming down?
Those are the frillishes.
Yeah, there's no fucking lantern though. I'm looking, I swear.
I believe that you're looking, but I don't believe that there isn't one.
I wonder if he just like is it? I swear. I mean, we've done it twice now.
That's the lanterns reducey, I guess.
I think it's too late, honestly, based on like what it sounds like.
Well, you could probably just restart from the start menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we restart right now and zip through the pictures, we could do another round of that. Wow.
Next, players are going to need to keep a lookout for a lantern being chased by Sharpedo. Players need to throw a little bit orbs the lantern so it will escape. Then a willow will fries up. Follow what?
What are you reading, chat?
No, I'm
He's
reading.
how
I pulled up a guide
do it.
while I was
Oh.
loading.
That's not fun.
More fun if you awkwardly try to translate the guide.
Oh, yeah, because then Andrew figures out the secrets and I'm Guide Ryan.
Yeah.
So if Andrew's just looking at the guide,
Well, you were
the
giving
only one experiencing the secret at that point is Alex. And like, I don't know. At that point, we're just, you know.
Well, maybe I think it was like
It ain't worth it at that point, Mo.
misleading me because I was looking for things, different things. I actually haven't.
I'm interested in knowing.
Alright, look at this one, and then we'll stop.
Excuse me.
Little magic card. You mad? You mad, bro? You mad?
You bro mad. You
think
bro
went-
mad?
I think you went for the apple. So where is a Sharpedo and a lantern?
There are a couple of things wrong with the image of a Sharpedo chasing a lantern. One is the idea of a lantern outrunning a Sharpedo. The other one is of a lantern not firing a lightning bolt at the Sharpedo.
So, no sign. Huh.
Oh well.
I'm mostly just confused.
I don't know. It's not important anymore.
Okay,
Maybe we'll come back to this some other week. It's 9:50.
that's true. Well, I guess we can just kind of
We
finish up
sure
a bit,
did
wander
finish
through.
the game. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that it was a Zacian, not a Zacian, Xerneas. Every Pokemon name starts with a Z these days.
Well,
Xerneas.
some of them do.
Cool.
Xerneas, Zamazint, it's awesome. That's it. Zarude. You probably don't even remember Zarude.
Zorora.
Zarude.
Zerkatry. I don't know, that's kind of a lot.
It's like 5 Pokemon in 10 years now.
Okay, well...
We zoom. Excuse me, Glisopod. Out of the way. They don't fucking move, dog. Oh! Cordelli's mad. I threw a bunch of apples at him. Like he extended his neck and yelled at me.
Slapped his many penis eyelashes at you.
Exactly. Okay, well, it's been fun. I like this game.
I like the game too.
Nice and chill. We will be back on Monday?
No, you will.
Some of us will be back on Monday. I'm back on
I'll
Thursday
be
with,
here.
Possibly a 1,000-year door?
Possibly.
Possibly, if we can get it working
That's,
properly.
that's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the chip. That's the Hitmonchan.
Oh,
Dan.
Stan.
Stan.
Nice work.
Yeah, that's it, I guess. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
See you then. Bye.